your average kind of scholars in a world of mystery and sacred altars. Together we will make it through. Together we will find the truth. Class is in session and with zero direction, we're gonna pass the test. Draconic aggression and ghostly possession, college really is the best. The odds are stacked against us, and our GPAs should not be discussed. I promise I will educate until I graduate.
Oh, this map is dope as fuck,
Oh,
Andrew.
Andrew.
Let me go.
This is obviously not one
Andrew.
I've made, but it is one
It's
that
so
I found
pretty.
that I thought would really fit the occasion.
That's so dope.
It's so
Isn't
pretty.
that, oh my gosh, this is gorgeous.
Drop this on the
Rad.
Instagram. Drop a screenshot of this on the Instagram.
Oh, absolutely,
This
yeah.
is cool.
Amazing.
And he just kind of looks at all of you, and he just says, "I'm disappointed." And roll initiative.
Yeah. Would this count as a surprise round? Is my question.
I would say,
Like that would be like my action for like a surprise round to cast that.
that would be your action, but I don't know if this counts as a surprise for everybody.
Okay. Very fair.
Holy shit. Holy shit, a natural 20 on initiative.
Ayo, let's go. Actually,
I'm
there's an
glad you
initiative.
got-
We have an initiative, guys, on the side. I don't know if you can see the thing. But yeah, we have an
Where is
initiative.
it?
Let me see if
Donde?
everybody can see it.
Game log info.
Game log.
It's top left. There's a sidebar. You can see and open it, and there's a whole party initiative there.
I do not
I-
see that.
I do not see
I do
that.
not
that
see
might
that
be
either.
Maybe
that
that's
might be
just
a
me.
you
That's
thing.
a
Yeah.
DM thing.
Maybe it's a DM thing. All right. So you got a natural 20, JD. What does that give us?
Just 20 flat.
20 flat.
I
All
have,
right.
no, I have no bonus to initiative.
It's good that you got a natural 20 because I got a natural 1.
Ooh, natural 1.
But it's
Unfortunate.
plus 4, so it's a 5.
I'm
5
sitting
plus
at,
4 to initiative.
So a 5.
Sitting at a firm 9. Like middle of the
A
initiative.
9. All right, Marion's gonna roll her initiative. Thank you, D&D Beyond, for the slowest dice ever.
Not sponsored.
We're not sponsored. Let's be real, we're not sponsored. She got a 5 as well.
Perfect. Me and Marion are buddies. Does she have a higher initiative than I do, or do I?
She has +1 to her initiative.
Oh, yeah, I have plus 4.
I do like this
And
mental image that I
Thonic's
have
gonna roll.
of JD being like that quick on the draw. Where it's like, because I'm guessing that no one else was like really timing it in their head, like Jesse was, but
Mhm.
JD just being like, okay, yeah, no, I know that like this is gonna be the moment. I'm just gonna start moving.
Pretty much.
He got an 18. And the Shield Guardian's going to go on his turn. So you cast this spell, and it completely covers the area. And by instinct, you see him, like, basically try and go into the ethereal plane. But the magic upon his boots stops. And he looks at you. What have you done?
I'm just gonna look at him. I've been studying. I turned off planar travel for you. Good luck running away this time.
And you just see this, like, head tilt, and he just kind of stares at you.
Can I roll deception?
And yeah, I assume you were able to cast a spell, so I don't know if that's exactly deception.
What I'm trying to tell him, oh no, I'm trying to like bluff him into thinking it's not just in like a certain area. Like I want him to think he has no
okay.
ability to travel planarly.
Yeah, make a deception check for me. It's going to be a high DC. I'll say the DC, because he's a smart guy. This
Yeah.
guy's smart. We'll say the DC is...
Not smart
I
enough
keep
to realize
setting-
he's on crazy.
Yeah, no, it's a different type of thing. And also, to give some context, I'll maybe have you roll an intelligence check in a second, but there is more to it. We're gonna have it be a 23.
Okay. And I did drink one of the 6-packs.
Yes, you did.
That gives you advantage on charisma, so yeah.
19 plus 11, 30.
That will make him think that for sure.
Wow. You could convince a fucking snail to eat salt with those kinds of stats, dude.
I want you guys to know. The fucking 6-pack is what saved me. The first was a natural 1.
Whoosh.
No, really. He doesn't believe you for a second, and then looks at his abs. And he's like, "How could someone with abs like that lie?"
No.
Oh my gosh.
No one with that kind of dedication to maintaining their core structure could possibly deceive me.
I can't.
Amazing.
I can't.
He just kind of looks at you, and he's like, "No, you know what? Never mind. He's not gonna say anything."
I thought he was about to
JD,
delete
you're
him.
up.
I make a mad dash. How close do I get to him?
So
Where am I? I'm not on the screen
You're
still.
right here. So you're below. You're down below, right
I
in
found
this
myself.
spot. I'll ping you.
Found myself. Would like to get closer to him.
Yes.
It's my best route. Found me.
Straight ahead.
So.
I'll have you make an acrobatics check to get now.
Sure.
You're like, yeah, I got an advantage on those. I'm great.
Yeah, I do have advantage on those
I
right
won't.
now.
I won't make you do that. What's your movement?
My movement is my walking's 30. It's my.
Okay.
Is that what I have?
So you could use the dash as an action and get up to 60, and then
Did you-
mad dash will give you an additional 15. So you could get 75 feet.
An entire turn fucking walking, dude.
That would be
All right, fuck it. Yeah, I do that. Wait, so I don't wait.
6
what-
seconds. Think about this. You got
are
there
you
in
mad
6
dashing?
seconds.
That will give you
So-
exhaustion, Spency.
Yeah, I don't need to exhaust myself. How far can I get without mad dashing?
60 will get you right about a little bit in front of Krem.
Yeah, let's just put me right there.
Yeah. So
Damn.
yeah, about there. Yeah.
It's and I'm not close enough to cast any spells on this guy. So I just
You don't
a
have
big
to worry
room.
about casting because he has to get the crystal from me, and if I don't go any closer, then he has to come to me.
I'm sorry. Can we acknowledge that there's a badass scene between Jesse and Thodic, and then it just camera cuts to me, all the music cuts out, and I'm just like, and I don't even do anything. I'm just running, and the camera cuts back to everyone else fighting.
Wait, time is weird in D&D, man. A minute is like 10 rounds of combat. So like, think about how much you could sprint around this area with 10 rounds.
This is true. This is true.
So yeah, you sprint up. Are you gonna say anything?
No, I'm just breathing heavy, man.
All right.
Tell you what I will do. Hang on. Tell you what I will do. Is that my full action?
Yeah, if you dash, it's your action to do so.
Okay. Yep. That's it. That's all I do.
All right.
JD
Dang
flipping
it.
back and forth between like insanely like deep and profound and wildly funny this episode.
I know you are going. There's a lot of dichotomy right
That's
now.
Your man
That's-
can do both.
I really want that to be kind of the taste I leave in the listeners' mouths. Is this who is JD? He is a wildly
The taste you leave in their mouth.
Yes, I leave the taste in everyone's mouth, Kennedy. But the taste that I
hell
leave in their mouths is this
Oh my
idea
god.
of a character who is ridiculous and is funny and is stupid and falls on his face more than he should, but can also have those moments of sweetness and profundity with his friends and when he's assessing what really matters to him. And he had those moments before he came in here, and this is his Spider-Man bravado of, I'm going to talk my enemies into submission. That's all he does.
So-
It's the end of my turn.
He just kind of glances at the guardians, and they run the swords through the chest of both Patel and Yidril, and they both fall to the ground, dead.
That hurt.
Full dead?
I mean, dead. Yeah. They're not getting death saves.
Okay.
They're dead. And he just looks at all of you. I just told you what I was going to do if you interfered. And he takes out his gun and fires 2 shots at you, Jesse. And then he's going to take another shot at you, JD. So that first one is a 16 plus 6, so a 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
So you get 2d8 plus 1. So you take 7 points of damage on the first one. Fires again, and that's a 23 to hit.
I'm gonna silvery barbs him.
Oh, so disadvantage?
Yeah, just like roll again. Take the lowest.
All right. So if this one does hit, I've already rolled the damage. It's going to be 8 damage.
Okay. If it hits.
That would be a 9 to hit.
That does not.
So quicker than anything, he takes out these 2 pistols and fires. One hits into you, and you reel. And as you reel, the second one goes whizzing back past you, colliding into the wall. He takes another attack at you, JD, as he sees you huffing and puffing, and rolls a 3 again.
That does not hit.
For a 9.
It does not hit.
I'm gonna give Krem advantage on her next check.
I love the image of JD like, and he like bends over on his knees. The bullet goes flying over his head.
Yeah, he was just like, oh, you duck, put your hands on your knees,
And
and
then-
the bullet goes whizzing past, like, oh shit.
Oh fuck! Oh shit!
All right. So yeah, up and next in the initiative order is Jesse again.
I want to like, shoot. I really should have reacted in the moment. I wanted everyone to do like their turn, but like, there is like, we did a little comedy bit there. Just watched 2 of our friends die, and JD is now like locked in because he knows that he has a 1 shot at saving them, and he knows he's the only one who can. So he is still dead sprinting
Yeah.
All right.
with even more determination. Like, I don't know. You see, like, if you've ever watched like a movie with a track star or an athlete where they lock in and they remember the flashback and they start running even faster and they set their jaw and sweat drips down the side of their head. That's what's happening here.
He a runner, he a track star.
So Krem, for one, because of silvery barbs, has advantage on the next attack roll saving throw, or anything that she makes.
Krem does?
Yes, I'm giving that to Krem.
Okay.
I am going to take out the little boulet tooth dagger that I have.
Mm-hmm.
And on the edge of like this wall right here, I'm just going to throw it to this wall. I'm just going to throw it out in front of me, and it's going to hit on a wall in front of me, like that's like next to the shield guardian.
Mm-hmm.
And for just a moment, there's like silence, there's stillness, and then the ground starts to shake.
Oh no, I
As
see what you're doing.
a boulet, a skeletal boulet with a crystalline, like glowing maw shoots up out of the earth and lands on the shield guardian. And I have summoned Bimley, the true Bimley.
And I assume you just wait. So did you cast Deadline?
No,
I assume? You
no,
used Deadline, or
I
you
just
used
casted
a different thing.
What we talked about, summon Greater Demon, but substituting
Summon
Boulet
Greater
instead of a
Demon.
demon.
Yes,
So I now have
that is epic.
I now have Bimley like jump out of the ground.
Let's fucking go.
How do I do initiative? Should I just like command on my turn for it, basically?
Yeah, I'd say on your turn.
Okay. I'm just gonna
That's what he's doing with the Shield Guardians.
yell, Bimleys, both of you, the Guardians. And the Boulet is gonna use its deadly leap. So I need the Shield Guardian to make a Strength or Dex saving throw.
Okay. Is this going to hit Yidril? Is my question.
No, it's just
Which
the
you can
space
still
that it
do,
lands in.
but
It's just the space that
Okay.
it lands in.
all right. So it needs to make a strength saving throw.
Yes.
All right, it's rolling now.
It's DC 16.
It rolled an 8.
So it is going to take a lot of D6 damage. 6d6
Well,
plus
clearly.
8. 34. 34
Damn.
bludgeoning / slashing damage. And it is knocked
Okay.
prone.
All right, so you see this thing breach the surface like a undead whale as it falls down, crushing the top of this detention drone. It holds up to keep itself from being completely crushed, and you hear part of its legs give out as it's holding it up and just completely occupied with this creature.
And then for the bonus action, little beetle Bimley,
Little bit of family.
is going to just like kind of fly and kind of like be taking cover behind Big Bimley and be shooting a firebolt at the Shield Guardian while it's down,
All right.
which it rolled a 19 for.
Damn, you're rolling hot today.
I'm
All
rolling
right.
hot. I'm guessing that
So
hits.
it has because it's prone. It has advantage
Oh, well then what's the second
on
roll?
the attack, right?
Uh,
What's the first one?
the first one was 19. The second one was lower.
19 will hit.
That is 8 fire damage to it.
8 fire damage. All right.
So yeah, this big
And-
motherfucker next to Yidril is just absolutely demolished by the
Completely-
combination of my two boys.
Yeah, teaming up on this massive robot. You see an undead boule and a fire beetle teaming up to fight it as part of it is covered in blood. It smears it across. Very epic. Summoner archetype
Warlock,
complete
let's
right
fucking
there.
go.
It's awesome. So now I would say at this point it's Krem and Marion. Who has the higher dex? Who knows? Probably Krem.
The world may never know.
Shot in the dark here.
The world may never know.
Okay, so Krem is they're both dead. I can't do anything about them being dead. Only JD can do something about them being dead. Sonic wants me to come towards him, but he's currently shooting at my friends. I'm going to take the glass shard from out of my pocket that
Okay.
I've been holding. Does he have to be the one to complete the portal? Like, if I were to put this last shard into the portal,
Make an Arcana check. See if you can figure this
and okay. Actually, I'm gonna not take it. I'm gonna do a lot of checks right here, or do a couple checks instead of taking an action, because I want to assess the situation more so
out.
than
Assessing
make a
the
rash.
situation. Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you want to investigate, figure out what's going on. The inquisitive rogue. I like it.
So I want to know if there's anything else that he is, or Okay, yeah. So first I'm gonna investigate Arcana check for what you just said. That's gonna be a 17.
You have advantage on
plus...
From the
From Silvery Barbs. Yeah.
Where is Arcana? 17 plus 2, that was my first roll. Second roll is 15 plus 2, so 17 plus 2 is 19 to know
Okay.
about this door. The other thing that I'm...
the portal.
Yes,
yeah,
specifically about
okay.
the portal. But I do want to do something else, if that's possible.
Yeah, go ahead and roll for the second thing if you want to do that first.
The second thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out the shard, and I'm going to yell at the top of my lungs. I'm not going to yell into the mic because I'll ruin the mic. Or not ruin, but it won't sound great.
Not the audio.
And I'm going to yell, "You want this so bad! You want this shard so bad! But you can see to my left and to my right a hole where it goes missing. You really think you're going to be able to find it if I just let it slip out of my hands? Stop attacking my friends. Why do you really want to get through these portals? Because I'm starting to believe it's more about power than it is about my mother.
You believe that? Krem, can't you see destiny is on my side? Do you really think that it's just luck that you happen to be finding these shards? It's all been leading to this. This god that's been forgotten, it's leading me here. There's nothing that's going to be able to stop me now. And I'm going to get through there. And I'm going to erase all these sins that I've done when I get my hands on that quill. And it'll be like none of this ever happened. I can't believe how short-sighted you all are. Once I get this, I can do anything. Including rid all of these problems that everyone's been facing. So I will do anything now to achieve that goal. And I don't think there's anything that's going to stop me now. So go ahead. Do it.
You can't get through this door without this shard. Do you not understand that?
He just looks at you. He doesn't reply. He just he already feels like he's answered your question. So regarding the Arcana check.
Yeah, tell me about the Arcana check. Tell me what I learned.
You can tell that he, on one side of him, has the Tome of Mascios that is still cast. Mm-hmm. And on the other side, he has the Tome of Greater, I think, let me look at what the actual name of it is. It's the Greater Planar Binding spell on his left-hand side. So you believe that he could cast this without casting the other spell, but he wants to stabilize it enough to open up this fragment that's already been closed. He's already opened up this portal once, and he cannot open it a second time without this other portal, without this other tome, if that makes any sense.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why he needs it so desperately. And you can see that there's 5350's blood intermixed with everything to make this kind of work. So you could activate it probably by putting in that last shard, but the stability of it, you're unsure.
Okay. I have a question about something that I'm going to see if I can do. This book. Well, I'm just really far away. I think I might bonus action dash before I, use my movement speed and then bonus action dash to get to him.
Oh, okay. So you're going to...
But
so
before I get to him, I want to throw the shard back to Marion.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to have it. I want to throw the shard to Marion so Marion has it. And she's still all the way back here. But I'm going to run at him.
All right.
Okay.
So you will be throwing it 60 feet.
Yeah,
which
I'm
is
really
gonna
dexterous.
It's going to require a check.
Okay. What do you want? Acrobatics? Athletics?
Like a dagger?
Yeah.
Attack?
I would say make an athletics check. And she'll make an athletics check to catch it, I guess.
Can I argue acrobatics?
Why?
I don't know. I don't know how I could argue acrobatics.
Like a dagger? Like she could throw it like a dagger?
I mean, it's going to hit Marion if you throw it successfully enough. And you remember the last time someone was embedded with dimensional shards.
Yeah. I'm still gonna throw it, even if she doesn't catch it.
So you want to throw it like a dagger?
Yeah, I think.
All right, so
yeah.
I guess make a weapon attack.
Oh god. This is dumb. I don't think this is dumb. It's my decision. Oh damn.
got this.
Okay.
What did you roll?
What are the outcomes?
uh. Wait, what's my plus? Okay, so this definitely hits her because I rolled a 15 plus 7.
Okay.
Because if it's a dagger attack, my attack bonus to daggers is plus 7. But if it's just a throwing thing, then it's a 15.
I mean, you're throwing it like a dagger, so
I am.
think it's definitely gonna hit. So yeah, roll your dagger damage, please. You're throwing a shard of glass. I don't know where this ends well, but
7 damage is what I do.
okay. So you
I just
throw it.
didn't want to have the dagger in my possession. I didn't want to have the shard in my possession coming towards him, and I also didn't want to leave it on the floor.
Okay. So
You know what? Like that's what my
yeah,
process was.
Is she? You wanted her to stand outside the doorway, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you throw this dimensional shard, and right before it reaches her, it clinks against something that you cannot see, and then it falls to the floor and lands about somewhere around here.
Oh.
He's got Invisitroopers!
If you'd like to make an intelligence check, by all means.
Yes. Yes. Can I? May I? Please and thank you.
Sure, yeah.
That's a natural 20 plus 7.
The altar is still
8
there.
plus 8.
The altar is still there. You just can't see it.
Oh.
So she's on the other side of the portal, and you threw it at a wall.
Oh.
She's on the other side of that altar, so
She hadn't come
Oh.
out
Yeah.
yet.
she had you said she was on the other side of that door, so. And Thonic looks at you. Destiny will grant me my victory.
But I'm still gonna run at him
Okay.
and use my bonus action to dash.
I feel
So
like...
that's gonna.
Sorry.
I've done so much in this turn.
You have.
Yeah. I'm all for information gathering.
I feel like Marion would have gone through the portal by now.
You told me
Well, it just hasn't
that
been her
I
turn yet.
asked.
It's true, it's true.
It hasn't been. Yeah, it hasn't been her turn.
Okay,
She
when
goes
it's her
after
turn.
I do.
When it's her turn, she's not gonna just sit out there, most likely. She saw me go in.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. I'm trying to move my thingy. How far is 80 feet gonna get me?
So from where you were,
I was
it'll
here
get
next to
you
JD.
right on top of the shard. Exactly.
Wait,
Right, right, and like no joke, right here, right in the center.
Okay, heard. I love being an open target. Let's go. Let's Joe. I'm gonna be okay.
Let's Joe.
Okay, that's my turn. My long-winded turn. Okay.
Also,
You
Andy,
got it
I
done.
did duck like halfway back behind this little pillar.
You're trying. Okay.
You're a little man.
Where you
I'm in the
you-
wide.
No, I'm
I'm in the wide open,
Who's
baby.
moving Jesse. Going on a ride, little guy.
So Marion steps through the door and reaches down and picks up the shard. And I assume I'm playing through Marion's point. I assume you're doing this to just keep it away from Thonic as much as you possibly can.
Yes.
Okay. Because I assumed you would have thrown it like into the ravine if you were going to just try and get rid of it entirely. So I'm going to just assume through her Marion brain that she just wants you to keep. She needs you to keep it. Words are difficult for a D&D podcast, believe it or not. She wants you to keep. She wants it safe.
Mm-hmm.
So she's going to open the mini fridge and put it inside along with your mother's memories, and then close it and keep it
Perfect.
on her back. And let's see what else she's going to do on her turn. She is going to cast a spell, probably.
Oh my god, what? Preposterous.
Casting.
I know.
Magic in my
But
D&D game?
a lot of these are already big spells. So she's gonna cast Sanctuary but has to be 30 feet. So I guess she'll move in closer. She'll move up. I have so many tabs open on me. So she's gonna move up to JD and cast Sanctuary on him.
Oh, sick.
And context on that. You ward a creature within range against attack until the spell ends. Any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or a harmful spell must first make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell.
Nice.
It doesn't protect against area of effects. So keep that in mind.
Got you.
And yeah, so that's going to be the end of her turn. She's going to be up with you.
Nice.
And she's going to turn to you. I think this is going... Well, no. You can heal them, right? You can bring them back?
I hope.
I believe in you.
I'm
and
like
she-
running full speed actually, so I don't whisper that. I'm like, I hope.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
It's now time for the lair action. So
Oh.
as she finished saying this, you hear this like ghoulish kind of whisper start to emanate from everything around you, and the altar reappears in front of all of your guys' vision.
Okay.
As all of these
Behind us?
behind you.
Okay.
This is the door closing. As all of these,
Oh no.
you see all these shadows start to appear, all around this area.
How many?
Like all within this
10.
space.
There's 10. There's 10
Huh.
guys, by the way.
Just
11.
sporadically, these shadows start to rise out of the ground and fill the space. They're all dressed like scholars of long ago. They dress like they're just got out of their graduation or are holding some sort of old forgotten text within their like skeleton grasp. And then from the light, these similar to shadows in a weird way, but just sort of angelic looking beams, like looking into a sunbeam coming through a cloud. These creatures, I'm just gonna call them sunbeams because I don't have an actual like token for them, start to rise out of the beams of light that shine through the ground. If anybody would like to make a religion check, they can.
Oh, it's my time to shine.
I'll join in that.
I'll
What?
make one.
I got an 11.
Okay.
I got a 7.
I got a 15. For a rogue, I'm oddly
15.
religious right now.
So, Krem, you realize that these shadow and light creatures all seem very akin to both the god of light and the goddess of darkness. So, Lathander and Shar.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, you've already named all of them.
Yeah.
Skip my biology
Lathander's
test,
bitch
or
was
hurricane
one
of
of 'em.
beans, Lathander's bitch, cheese, I hate these heroes, my name's Jeb, and yeah, all of these creatures start to arise out
What
of the
up,
ground.
Jeb?
And they're gonna go when the layer action occurs, so at the end of every turn. Or every combat. Right now they've just been summoned in. And JD, it is your turn.
Oh, hell yeah. How much closer can I get?
So you can move. It depends on how much you want to. Do you want to do movement and then bonus action, or your action to dash?
Action to dash. Oh, yeah, just dash, not mad dash, but action to dash. What are
Yeah.
my bonus? I don't think I can do many bonus actions other than summoning one of my weapons, but I don't want to do that right now.
I mean, it's a good thing to already have up. Destroy like some shadows with that shit.
But I'm not gonna do that for a hot second. I'm doing a bunch of healing first.
I mean, but it's a bonus action every turn.
No, the attacking isn't a bonus action. The summoning it is, isn't it?
No, it's a bonus action for spiritual weapon.
The attacking of it is?
Yeah. Every turn it's like a free
Yes,
attack.
you can summon it and then attack on the same turn, I believe.
Yeah, and then every turn you can use a bonus action to attack again.
What?
Yeah.
It's like the main thing of a cleric, dude.
Wait, so I can like do actions and then just bonus action hit somebody in the face with my spiritual weapon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As a bonus
Yeah.
action on your turn, you can
We
move the
have-
weapon up to 20 feet and repeat the attack against a creature within 5 feet of it.
Guys, we've not
That's
been
what your
doing
whip
this.
spin.
We've not.
No, we
I know
have
that's
been.
what my whip's been. But we've not been doing it as a bonus action. I've been doing it as an actual action
Oh.
the entire game. No.
Hey,
Well,
we know it for
you've
the
been
last
buffed.
session, and that's what's important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
JD
Wow.
pieced it together in this moment of desperation that he could just attack faster.
Okay, one second, because
He said,
I
"Oh, I
can't
can
do
hit
this
harder."
can't do this one. Wow. Okay, yeah, we're casting that.
Let me figure out a good token for that. I feel like you should have a token for your spiritual weapon. Is that just
yeah,
me?
sure. Yeah, go for it.
We'll
and then
do we'll do the animated sword thing.
How close do I get to them by just running and dashing while summoning this?
You get up right, kind of close to Krim.
Okay.
Wait, he was already right. Oh. Now next to me.
Yes.
Okay, sorry.
Exactly.
So where would you like to summon your whip?
Yeah, while I'm running, I stretch my hand out behind me, and it looks like my robe is trailing longer, and then it starts glowing, and the trails of my cat of nine tails whip start streaming out behind me as I'm running quickly through this crowd of shadows. Can I opportunity attack one of these shadows?
They're gonna opportunity attack you. So yeah.
Damn.
That's what I was just about to say. As you,
Hit me.
yeah. So we're
Do
gonna make
it.
2 attacks.
I have
Hit
fucking
me!
so much armor you don't even know.
You are hard to hit. So they're gonna do strength drain as you run by them,
Okay.
and they go and reach out to grab you. First one is a 10 to hit.
Does not hit.
You know what? These dice aren't fast enough for me. I'm rolling this in real life. Fuck it. Fuck it. We're doing
do
it
it
live.
Action.
We'll
do it live.
All right, Nat 1. Fuck it. We're not doing it live. We're not doing it live. We are not doing it live. We're doing this
Retcon.
recorded.
So
We're doing this recorded.
Fuck it, I'll rehearse.
So they so they reach out to try to grab me, and I say, "I already had my goth phase," and I throw them aside as I keep sprinting.
I love that. I already had my
Beautiful.
golf face.
Oh, you know what, guys? I figured it out. There's a button here that says Start Combat.
We now see.
I now
Yeah.
see.
Ah,
I once was
this is
blind,
great.
and now I see.
Yeah, so that's on me, guys. Combat starts now.
The last
That was
thing
a
I
practice combat.
the
Yeah.
last thing I do before my turn ends is I am still running. I'm still actively running full speed, but I shout at Thonic, "You just killed your only leverage, you idiot!"
Hello, everyone. This is the mid-episode break of Spitfire Squires. I'm your loving editor, Hayden, and I've got just a couple of announcements for you real quick. First off, we are nearing the end of Season 1 of the first campaign. All of us are so excited to share this story with you, and so, with this, we have some fun things coming. For one, we're going back through our earlier episodes and remastering them, so we can hopefully apply some of the skills we've picked up in this first year and make the whole listening experience cleaner. So, there's no better time to invite someone to listen than when we do our mass re-upload. Secondly, as we enter our next campaign, we are exchanging seats of power, and I, your once humble editor, will be taking over as the all-powerful DM. Come into the wilds and join a brave new group of adventurers in this horrifying Pathfinder campaign. Also, This season will include not only a new theme song, but several background tracks made special for your listening pleasure. And lastly, I want to give a big shout out to another podcast on the scene that we've had the privilege of talking to, the Campaign Casters. In a deeply rich homebrew setting, follow their group of investigators, not adventurers, in the Little Guy Private Eye Detective Agency as they chase after the many mysteries that not one, but two caster masters have set out before them. There is so much effort put into this campaign, they're even using a custom homebrew class called the Runecaster, which is focused on giving the player even more agency through allowing them to create custom spells or runes to fit any situation in which they may find themselves. So please, go check out Campaign Casters. You can find them on Instagram and TikTok at Campaign Casters. Thank you so much for listening to these announcements, and before I let you go, make sure you go find us on our socials too. You can find us on Instagram and Twitter at Spitfire Squires. And since you're already there, make sure you give the Campaign Casters some love too. Now, back to your regularly scheduled programming.
That's it. That's all. I'm done.
Spency,
I've
wait,
spent 2 turns running.
Wait, Spency, did you hit one of the shadows? Because you can attack them.
Can I just attack them? I thought they
Yeah, I
attacked
mean,
me.
you can move up and summon. Yeah, you can attack them. You can.
It's
It
part of
depends
the
on where you
bonus
want to
action.
summon it.
Yeah, I
You can summon
summoned
it
it.
within a certain area.
Okay, wait, yeah. Wait, is this working? What's going on here? There we go. These things. Yeah, so I summon it back here as they start reaching
Okay.
out to me, and summon it, leave it behind me, and let it cut them to ribbons, as far as I'm concerned. So I roll 2 attacks.
All right. I don't know how many attacks you can make with your spiritual weapon, but you can roll as many attacks as you can with a spiritual weapon.
I think it's 1?
Yeah, it's 1.
Okay.
So you can make an attack against one.
I attack the one that's closest to following me. This one right here.
All right. Make your attack.
Okay, what's my... Okay, it's a D20 plus 6. That is a 22 to hit.
22 definitely hits.
So I hit him, and I do 2d8 plus 3 damage, which shakes out to 13 damage.
All right. As you hit into this thing, you cut into it. It cries out in pain and drops its notes to the ground. And I'm trying to see if it has... What kind of damage is this?
Radiant.
Yeah, it is vulnerable to radiant damage.
Damn.
So it doubles?
So it's double. It's 26 damage. You see this thing vaporize before your very eyes.
Yeah. So this multi-tipped whip with 9 individual strands and glowing shards within it that look like glass, but you know are spiritually imbued, sharp objects, like cut through this thing, and literal light eats through it like veins spreading out from the source of the impact, and it just explodes after the whip finishes cutting through it.
Beautiful.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely beautiful. All right.
And I roll it. Can I roll an intimidation check on that one?
On the
Every
creature?
other shadow in this room.
Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Intimidation check on every other shadow in this room, and that's charisma, so I have advantage because I drank the 6-pack.
The 6-pack.
That's gonna be a 14 even.
A 14.
14, basically
these
saying,
things-
don't fuck with me. Like, it's not worth it.
Yeah. You see half of them recoil as they see their friend vaporized, and the other half, who are bathed in light, actually get drawn closer to the weapon.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Interesting, princess.
Yes, very interesting.
Princess, roll initiative.
Princess.
Oh, that's a natural 1, princess.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
This is the bit we're doing now.
Yeah, this is Thonic's voice now.
I'm abstaining
This is
from
the
the
Okay.
voice now.
why does Thonic have such a flat dome?
Bro,
Because
his
he's
dome
dwarf.
is so flat. His dome is the...
It's
got
so
put a-
flat.
He had
Put
the
a plate-
Minecraft head, the Jack
Put a-
Black figure.
Motherfucker from Minecraft be like.
blocks and shit, cause I am in fucking Minecraft.
Okay.
Now it's Thonic's turn.
So it's Sonic's turn now. I'm trying to figure out how much I want to screw y'all over. Let's see.
Actions have consequences. That's what I live by as a DM.
This is true. Well, that was the thing. He told you directly, hey, I'm going to kill these guys if you guys try to interfere. And so he killed them. Ooh, this is a good... I didn't even know he had that. Let's see what he's going to
That's
do.
lovely. Love to hear it.
So believing he cannot leave this plane, he's going to take out... he's going to take out the Tome of Maskios and reopen it. And as he opens it, you can see that there are black streaks across the lettering. Like someone took a whiteout and just went to different sections of it and just it eliminated parts of the text. If you'd like to make an Arcana check to reveal more information, you can now.
Any of us?
I'd say JD or Krem. I don't know if Jesse's able to see it at this distance.
Yeah, no, I'm probably tucked
Arcana.
back behind.
I got a 17.
I also got
17.
a 17.
Awesome. So you remember from one of your classes that in order to control and learn from these tomes, they use this anti-magic sort of like residue to cover out a lot of these pages to restrain the more harsh aspects of these spells.
Ah.
And he takes it out and casts Maskios. Bring me the shard or die. And you see all the purple fuzz just pulses as he casts this. And the host tips his hat downwards. And you suddenly feel very, very afraid of what will happen next if you don't obey this order. The Shield Guardians move forward towards you, Krem. And one takes out its hand and grabs you.
Okay. Good luck, I'm a slippery bastard.
This one is prone. And also would take an opportunity.
Yeah, the other
attack.
one is prone, so it is currently engaged. You see out of its palm a tiny little orb shoots out of it. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Not Constitution. Okay, it's gonna be okay.
Do I make a
No, it's
Constitution
not.
saving throw?
So
Sorry?
that's a
No.
That's a 2 + 2.
All right, so you get encompassed in this weird sort of marble, and you slam against it, and it slams back as this force field kind of reflects what you're doing to it. I'm using right now the Shield Guardian Detention Drone from the Book of Many Things. If anybody would like to go look for this, don't look it up to find out what it is, but it is a real creature. I've not made this up. And
So I'm trapped,
yeah,
is what you're telling me.
you're-
I'm trapped
you're
in what I'm in.
Encased in this bubble. And it is going to try and cast the same thing on Bimley, the real Bimley.
It's a Constitution save?
Constitution saving throw.
Oh, Bimley's so
You
good
have
at
to
that.
beat a 15.
Bimley has +5.
All right.
17 + 5.
All right. So he tries to shoot this bubble out, and it just goes completely haphazardly to the side, and it flies off against the cave wall and sinks into this purple fuzz. As Bimley begins to tear into this thing for even attempting to try and make it do a Constitution saving throw. What is Sonic gonna do? What's he gonna do?
Oh, didn't he just cast Gios?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if he wants to move up closer to you guys or not. No, I don't think he's going to. I think he's going to stay right there. All right, that'll be the end of his turn, and the Shield Guardian's turn. So Jesse, you are up.
So I'm compelled by the take the thing?
Yes, you believe that you should take it, or maybe suffer damage in a similar way to when the other spells impacted you.
Maybe I should have kept the shard.
Okay. I don't know
Hindsight's
where it is,
2020.
though. Do I?
Does anybody know where it is?
You do. And so does
You and
Marion.
Marion definitely do.
Because I've been like back, like all the way off in this like kind of corner of the arena.
I'll give you that you don't know where it is. I'll give you that for sure.
Okay. So do I? Like, how does that affect what I need to do, or does it?
You don't know where it. It's the same way that the students who didn't know where you were unable to come and try and kill you. Same thing.
Okay.
So you
Understood.
don't know where this thing is, so you cannot implement this thing. So you have nowhere direction to go from.
Okay. Understood.
The second that you find out, it's like, oh, I got to get this thing, or I'm gonna die.
Okay. Well, in that case, I am going to look around this corner again, and I'm going to see that the Shield Guardian, and like I'm going to see that the Shield Guardian is like kind of contained Krem, and I am going to take the deadline.
Ooh,
and
okay.
snap it.
Oh, okay.
And so, like, from the sideline, you're both, like, kind of looking up at Thonic, right? You just hear this wooden...
Yeah.
You just hear this wooden crack, quickly followed by a colossal roar as a T-Rex is summoned between you guys and Thonic, like, between Thonic and the Shield Guardian.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Can we summon that?
Yep.
I mean...
We fought it and killed it.
Did
to
we kill
refresh to refresh your memories, let me pull it up. Pulling out all the magic items on me today.
It is the final episode.
It is.
I'm a summoner.
He's a summoner. He's deadline.
Caster.
A rule that when broken will summon a dead creature that the user has fought and killed in the past to fight alongside them for 1d4 rounds. So go ahead and roll a 1d4.
3.
For 3 rounds, we have a T-Rex in the middle of this battle. Yet again, the T-Rex makes its return. Jesus, I didn't know we'd be coming back. I had a hope, but I didn't know.
And I'm just gonna order all of the summons. No one touches the Squires. The T-Rex is gonna make 2 attacks.
Okay.
Tail against the Shield Guardian. Let's
All
see,
right,
what is that?
okay.
That is plus what? 15 to hit.
For T-Rex stats, I have to look them up. Let me look.
No, it's plus 10. Like I got 15 to hit.
Oh, you got a 15 to hit.
Yeah.
A 15 does not hit,
Okay.
actually.
I would not make you look up all the summon stats for me, Andrew.
Okay.
And
I
then
was like, let me just add another tab.
as it's like doing that and swinging its tail back, it is going to attempt to bite Thonic.
Oh, okay.
That's cocked. 26.
26 hits, yeah.
It's gonna be a lot of fucking damage.
It's going to be a lot of damage.
That is 4d12 plus 7. And would you say
Alright.
that Thonic is medium or smaller?
I would say he's medium or smaller, yes.
He is restrained. 19 plus 7, that is 26 damage to Mr. Thonic.
Okay.
And then is the Shield Guardian A still prone?
It is still prone and is also going to take some damage. As a Shield Guardian, one of the main things that makes it so good is that it can take damage for the user. So it's going to take... I didn't mean to open that. Actually, I should have done that. It's going to take... plus 2 bonus to AC doesn't matter because it's not within 5 feet and it wouldn't have helped against a T-Rex. As long as it's in the same plane of existence, which you've pretty much guaranteed by lying to him with a 30, it's going to take half of the damage. So it's going to reduce... How much is it?
Fuck, I already forgot.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, I had to.
I was looking at other stuff.
It was 5, 17.
So
No, it was
Thonic is still
16
going to take
plus
half.
5 plus 7, I think.
He's still going to take half this damage, but the other half of this damage is going to be split amongst the other two.
Okay.
Okay.
If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
So he's
Yeah,
still
no,
taking a good amount of damage, but the other guardians are taking a little bit.
Got it.
Yeah. He
So
is also
so one more time for how much?
I believe that it was
And he's restrained.
28 damage. I think.
28
It was-
damage, so 14 damage to him and 7 to each of the guardians.
It was either like 20, 27, 28. It was somewhere in there. And then I'm guessing like a 16 doesn't hit the other shield guardian.
It does not, unfortunately.
Okay, so yeah, the other Bimleys, like, they don't get anything out of that.
So you see this T-Rex bite into Thonic and lift him into the air. The shield guardians both all of a sudden have these toothy marks in them as well. And he's lifted into the air and restrained by this T-Rex. He's kind of flailing around, reaching for his gun while in this T-Rex mouth.
And yeah, that's
This
going to
is
be my turn.
Dope, by the way.
Oh,
Did
yeah.
the Boulay and Bimley make an attack as well?
I already rolled for
summoning-
those.
you
They
summoning
didn't
guy?
get anything.
They didn't hit? Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
They're both distracted by
yeah,
the orb that
so-
gets, like, fucking flown out into the wall beside them.
Krem and Marion are up next.
Okay. So like, what can I do to get out of what I'm in? Is there anything I can do? Can I make an investigation check on the thing that I'm in?
I can have you make an Arcana check.
I'll make an Arcana check on the thing that I'm in. That's a 13.
13. Let's see how much I can reveal. Not really much you can do. You surmise that this is going to take a little bit more than blunt damage. Like, you're going to need some sort of magical effect for this to be removed.
Okay, so like, only magic's gonna get me out of this.
You can move, but it's going to be half movement.
Oh, so I can, but can I attack? Like, I'm in a bubble.
You're not going to be able to attack because you're in this bubble, but you can move like in a hamster wheel, like, or a hamster ball. You can move.
Oh, that's fun.
Got a little criminal.
Sorry. I guess I'm criminal
Criminal
now.
ball.
It's a criminal.
A criminal! A criminal!
Hey!
A criminal!
It's
A
a
criminal!
criminal ball. We put a
It's a
criminal ball.
Okay, so is Sonic floating in the air right now?
Yeah, he's in this T-Rex's mouth as he's been shaking around like a chew toy.
Can I... Okay. I have to get the shard back. I know where the shard is.
This is true.
I need to act on that. Don't I? Yes, I do. I do.
You
Okay.
can take damage if you would like.
Damage. That's a lot of
I believe it was
damage.
2d8 if you chose to not do it.
If I do this medicine check on Patel, could it stabilize them or no?
You could find out the condition, but you could not stabilize. Because for one, you have a shield guardian and a T-Rex in the way,
It's
and
true.
you're in a bubble.
I'm in a ball. If I got the T-Rex to step on the bubble, would it break?
I mean, no. You can tell that physical force isn't going to be able to solve this problem.
Okay. Counter idea. Is there any way that I could cast Fairy Fire on the two Shield Guardians and Thonic and then move in the direction of Marion? Would I still take damage if I was still moving?
As long as you're moving in the direction of it and you're attempting to get there, I
Yeah.
think you could definitely do that. I think you could definitely cast Fairy Fire on all three if they fail their saves.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
So what is the save for Fairy Fire? Or is it different? I assume it's different between each person, or is it not?
It's going to be her charisma modifier. So like,
Just
what's
two?
What's your? You have +2 to charisma.
Yes.
So that's going to be
So 12 DC?
13.
13 DC. Okay, so Thonic's going to make a charisma saving throw?
It's dexterity. He has disadvantage on
Dexterity
that, by the way.
saving throw. Got it. So he has +1 to this. First one is a 12, which already means he fails. I don't know why I'm going to roll another one, but I will.
Well, no, he has disadvantage. Some motherfucker's already dead.
And a 15. So yeah, he has Fairy Fire on him. I believe you described it as like this sort of like black, or no, you described it as a light that you don't want to look at, but you kind of have it in your peripheral, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice. Okay, and then
And then I'm gonna use my movement to move towards Marion.
okay.
But you can roll for the guys too.
Yeah, they have -1 to this. So a 12 as well. So they all get this sort of light cast on them as well. So I'll put the effect on them. So you have advantage against them. And no one's going to be able to do anything to break your concentration because you're in a bubble. So...
Yep. Nope. I'm chilling. Nope. I can't. Yeah. Anyways, continue.
And we'll do that because... Yeah.
This is where I was. This is where I'm going.
Okay.
Like right here.
So
Yeah?
you're over by the whip.
Yeah.
It's half movement, but yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like with half movement, that's where I would get.
Okay. Got it. I wasn't measuring.
Because my movement speed is 40. And that's 5, 10, 15. Will actually be here.
Okay.
And also you have your bonus
Sorry.
action.
I'm not going to use it.
Valid.
So Marion, who has the shard, is not going to bring it to him. So she's going to take 2d8 psychic damage. So she takes 8 damage. She had already taken some damage prior. And she's going to cast Smite, like Thunder Smite on her, basically lance. And she's going to swing out against these shadow creatures who are oddly targeting her, if that makes any sense. Like, you can see all of these, as the layer action starts, start to move towards her, and they're going to make attacks. And Hurricane of Beans is dead, so I'm going to get rid of him. Bye-bye. Jesse, this one's going to go towards you. This one's going to go towards you. This one's going to go towards you. Damn, I look good. It's going to go towards JD.
Because JD looks damn good.
Damn, I do.
That's true.
That was
And these
bars,
are going to
guys.
start to move up towards JD in this area as well. We'll say only half move up because of the intimidation check. We'll still move this one back, and we'll move this one back. And this one will move forward. So all 4 of these are going to make attacks against Marion. She's hard to hit, but I have quantity, baby. Let's go. I have minions. Do. All right, we're doing real dice because I have too many to wait for D&D Beyond to load all of them. 15 plus 4 will hit. A 11 will not hit. A 23 will hit. And a natural 20 will hit as well. So 2 and then a natural 20 as well. So 2d6 plus 2.
Can I see the thing that got the crit?
Actually, let me look.
Like with like this sight line?
From your point of view, I would say no because you didn't see her get the dagger.
Okay, fair.
So if you didn't see her get the dagger, then you
Yeah.
wouldn't see her being attacked.
That's fair.
So you see this, all these creatures start to gang up on her and start sapping the strength from her. And her strength is reduced by quite a bit as she kind of falls under the weight of her armor. Yeah, so she's going to cast Thunder Smite and attack at least one of them to get some retribution. 8 points of damage and a audible thunder rings out through the room. So 8, and then the attack for the lance. Her attack doesn't hit. She rolled a 9.
Dang.
So it doesn't hit. As she casts it, this auto thunderous boom comes out, and they almost seem to chuckle. And they dive in to take her strength from her. And yeah, so I'm gonna make attacks against you, Jesse, as well. 18 plus
Oh, that'll hit.
4, yeah, that's 22 to hit. A 19, sorry, I'm rolling hot, and a 16.
Yeah, all 3 of those hit.
All right, so you take 7 points of damage. So you take a total of 22 damage as these things sap your strength.
Okay. Now this is fine.
Did Marion
the
have
final-
a turn?
Yeah, she attacked these things.
Okay.
She actually gets another attack. So a 14 does hit, so she does hit one of them, and it just disintegrates them instantly. She makes one final strike. As she hits, the sword falls to the ground as her strength leaves her. She's going to get rid of... I hate these heroes.
Does that one say cheese?
Cheese. Damn, I Look Good's going to make an attack against you,
Good luck.
JD.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck. I've been rolling hot. All right. And I want you to know I'm not lying about any of these rolls. These are all legit.
Oh yeah.
I hope you have faith in me.
We don't
Likewise.
lie about rolls here.
That's 4 to...
Yes.
I rolled a 4, so it does
Hey,
not hit.
You know what? Miraculously, JD has fallen on his shoelaces, and no, it doesn't.
I can't seem to hit you for shit sometimes.
Dude, you can't. I'm too fucking armored.
He's too armored, guys.
I feel like I
and
have
yeah.
plot armor.
You have the villain doesn't want to hit you armor.
I do.
Mm-hmm.
Top of the order.
It is top of the order. It's your turn.
I summon back the flying sword and bonus action kill. Damn, I look good.
All right.
Bonus action kill.
The abs flex as you swing your spiritual weapon against it. Roll to attack.
That's not as good. That's much less good. I don't have advantage on this, do I?
No, unfortunately
Okay.
not.
That is a 10 to hit.
It does not hit.
That's not a hit. Okay, so I don't kill. Damn, I look good. I do, however, run toward Yidril.
Okay.
Do I make it there?
I'd say you definitely make it there. Yeah.
Okay. I've been sprinting for 2.5 turns by now.
Which is only
Dramatic.
12 seconds.
Still a long
Well, I
time to
think
be
18.
sprinting. Still a long time to be sprinting. And I, like, Michael Jackson knee slide up to Yidril, and my hand starts glowing as I go in a full arc behind my head, like back behind me, behind my head, behind my shoulder. You see my hand start glowing with green and gold light, and I bring it in a windmill arc motion down into his chest, and a shockwave blasts through him like a defibrillator as I cast Revivify.
Okay. So how long after the creature's death can Revivify be? Is it a minute or how long?
It's a minute.
Okay. So he springs back to life as the air rushes into his lungs. He feels the magic take effect. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, we killed that thing. Why is it? Oh God. As he's looking at everything around him, he's looking at the T-Rex that's come back. He's looking at the Shield Guardian. And roll his initiative.
I grab his face and bring it up to mine. Yidril, can you cast
Kiss
Revivify?
him. Kiss him.
Would I be a cleric if I couldn't?
You need to help Patel. We have limited time.
Okay. He got a 13. So he's going to go right after the Shield Guardians. Yeah, what else? Can you do anything else in your turn?
I can't. My channeling divinity is an action, right?
Believe it is?
Yeah,
Let me look
so-
at Yudril. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's nothing else I can do. Oh wait, can I lay on hands as a bonus action? No,
Let me
that's an
see.
action 2. That's an action 2.
Also, you bonus action attacked with the weapon.
True, I'm out of bonus actions. So,
So when he
yeah,
gets revivified, how much health does he have?
1.
He has 1 health.
1
Okay.
health.
Got
But
it.
he's back, baby. He's back. That defibrillating shock, like, instantly closed up the wound that has been bleeding out of his chest and all over the floor. And it's sealed, but still, it looks like if you burned somebody incredibly badly, but the flesh is still there. So, like, it's ragged and raw and visceral, but it's no longer bleeding. You can tell it's painful, but it's no longer bleeding.
Brutal. All right. Yeah. So I think it's gonna be Thonic's turn now. He's in the
currently
T-Rex's mouth.
restrained.
He's just gonna shoot into the T-Rex's like upper jaw.
It does say
You're
that
merely
he has
den-
disadvantage
Oh.
on his attack rolls. Sorry.
Really? Even
Yeah.
in the mouth? Okay.
Restrained.
All right. I don't know how he'd miss.
I think it's more of like
Okay.
a getting access to
He's in-
using stuff.
Yeah, so he wriggling for his stuff. He's gonna try and make his attacks, and he's going to actually action surge words, and fire like 6 shots into this thing,
Hell yeah.
basically unloading his mag. So the first one
Red Dead
is
Redemption.
these are all +6 to hit. So I'm rolling the first one at disadvantage, right? So I have to roll these twice. And then another 10 +6 is 16. Does that hit the T-Rex?
The T-Rex's AC is 13.
Okay, so that does hit. So we have
Yeah.
1 hit and a 9. That'll hit. An 18. So 8 + 6 is a 14. That hits. I have 3 more of these to go because of action surge.
We love action surge.
22. 5 + 6 is a miss. So one of those hits, another misses, and I have 1 more. A nat 20
Love to see that. Well, hate to
and
see
a
that.
6 + a 6 for a 12,
No.
which does not hit.
Nat 20
So
turned into
2
a
misses
miss.
and
We love
4
to see
hits.
that.
Yeah, that's real good. So yeah, he's gonna roll a bunch of damage. I'm gonna roll on the side here. 2 plus, yeah, so 30 points of damage. Or it hits this T-Rex. All right, you're keeping track of the health on this?
Yep. I'm not going to make you track my
Okay.
creature's health.
I thank you so much. Thank you. So yeah, that's just gonna be his entire turn. Is just unloading his pistols into this thing.
From inside the T-Rex mouth, you just
From
hear
in
him
the T-Rex
fanning
mouth.
the hammer.
And the smoke just like foams out of this T-Rex's mouth, so it kind of looks like a dragon. Very dope. The Shield Guardian on its turn is going to, I guess, engage with the T-Rex, which is just a fun sentence to say. Gotta say. This thing is too large for it to hit with its bubble, so it's just going to make a fist attack. You can make 2 of those. +7 to hit. And that one on the first one. And then a 19. So that one of those hits. So the first one he's like, oh shit. And then the other one, 2d6 + 4. 9 points of fist damage.
Hell yeah. Let's see,
Fist
T-Rex
damage.
is at 97 now.
The other one is going to attack the boulet that's hitting it.
Is it still prone or no?
It's still prone, has not gotten up.
Disadvantage.
So is it a disadvantage? Well, if it's a disadvantage, it's gonna try and
Yeah.
stand up. It's gonna try. I was like, I thought this was like one of those things where it's like you lose movement and that's it. But
No, I
it's gonna
pulled up
stand
the
up.
thing to see restrained, and prone is right next to it.
Okay, so it's gonna stand up and make 2 fist attack because this thing is also too large for the bubble. It's a 19 to hit.
The Boule,
And-
17 AC.
Okay, and then a 6 + 7, 13 to hit, does not hit. So it makes 1 hit and does 12 points bludgeoning damage to it.
Okay. Let's see.
Wow, it is later than I thought it was.
combat's fun.
Time be moving. I'm actually enjoying this combat. There's a lot of shit going on.
No, it's a really awesome combat. It's telling that 4 hours have passed and I haven't noticed.
Yeah.
Has it been 4 hours? Holy
Since
shit!
It's
10
been,
a.m., yeah.
3 of recording.
Damn. Okay. Let me increase the stakes.
Let me increase the stick. Let me
Hold
add
on,
more
guys.
layers.
I gotta make the narrative happen.
Is that
Yeah.
really what we're doing now? We're increasing the stakes?
Increasing the stakes even more.
They can still go. They can always go up.
So Yidril, with 1 HP, runs through the legs of a T-Rex as it's stomping, slides beneath its tail as it swings to get to Patel. He's gonna cast Revivify on her.
That just is such a
And-
cool image to me.
Oh yeah.
It is a dope image.
Of like cleric,
And,
cleric reviving cleric, next cleric having that. What does it look like for him to revivify? Because is it the same thing?
So he basically does a similar motion, and then because all spells are like Avatar: The Last Airbender, where you have to do karate before you do a spell, and he places his hands across her chest, and this splash from a waterfall completely covers her and spreads out in every direction, carrying the pain with it. And she goes, "Oh God, I was in the oh God." And she's taken into the situation, and he goes, "I'm sorry, I have really got to get this shard, or I'm gonna go down again." And he
doesn't know where
goes
it is,
to
though.
use the rest of the movement. Oh, he doesn't. Shit.
Oh, yeah. he
Neither of
doesn't.
them know where it is.
Shit, he doesn't.
The only people who know where the shard is me and Marion, and I guess the shadows.
He, in my head, I was thinking like, oh, I'm like 4 steps ahead. They're not gonna make me forget that if he doesn't get this, he's gonna get the spell cast on. Aha!
Nah, he
But
was
I was
dead.
actually 5 steps behind, and he wasn't aware what it was. Anyway, timing is weird.
Chess is so fun.
I'm playing mental chess with like 3 people right now.
Yeah.
This is multiverse chess with 5D and time travel.
Have you guys tried to play that game? I have that game. I have no idea how to play it though.
It's
I'm kind of
insane.
scared. I'm kind of scared. Anyway,
I
moving
have
on.
got to. So yeah, he actually revivify, and then is he gonna do anything else on his turn? Man, I hate it when y'all are right. I was he's gonna be so preoccupied. Cantrip Sacred Flame, 3d8 damage, and basically incinerates one of the undead things. We're gonna have him incinerate this
If
one,
he
Wells
were
Fargo.
to attack, that's fair. If he were to attack Thonic or any of the Guardians, he would have advantage.
Yeah, but that thing's right next to them.
That's fair. Yeah.
And he just cast Revivify. So, like, he's done a lot. He slid under T-Rex legs after coming back to life, cast Revivify, and then held out his hand, and a giant, like, watery flame just consumed something. Like, he's got a lot going on.
No, he did it. He did it great. He did it great.
We all stand for you, Joel. Jesse, you're up.
Okay.
Oh, just one more thing.
Yes.
These things that are attacking you,
Mm.
you can tell are directly from Lathander. All 3 of them are from basically your patron hurting you in this moment.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Maybe a religion?
Interesting, princess.
A religion?
Interesting,
Interesting.
princess.